questions and answers.
Oh, yeah! Are you ready to rumble? Hey, everybody, it's me, Jack, here on This Week in the Monkey House. And if you're just joining us, we are playing the game Questions and Answers. This is a two-part game. Part 1, questions. Part 2, answers. And we're fresh out of questions, everyone. Luckily, we're going to meet our first inquiry artist. That's right. We're going to meet a kid questioner in just a moment who's going to ask a big, open-ended question that make our listeners go, huh? And then makes them go, ah. Hey, Claire, how are you?
Good.
Great. Welcome to the Monkey House. You've got a big job here, Claire. You're like the bus driver, and you are taking us into the next round. You're steering this round of the game. It's a big responsibility. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Me too. So lay it on us, Claire. What is your question?
If you could have 6,000 of any pet, what would you want?
Ho ho! I mean, it's one thing if it's just like, what pet would you want? I mean, there are a lot of answers to that one. But you're saying you would have to have 6,000 of this pet?
Yeah.
Is that negotiable? Like, maybe instead of 6,000, I would just have one? Or are you saying that I would have to take all 6,000, depending on what I chose?
You would have to take all 6,000.
Oh, my gosh. Whoa. This is a serious question. Because choose poorly, you know, you pick 6,000 elephants, you might not have a house left to put them in. They're just going to stomp it down to the ground. Oh, boy. I really like this question a lot, Claire. So, do you have an answer for yourself, or would you care to not answer and just stand back and let everyone else answer? Do you want to try it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, what would you... Well, here, I'll be Claire. If you could have 6,000 of a pet, Claire, what kind of pet would you want?
A chocolate lab.
Chocolate lab. Oh, yeah, those are really dependable pups. But wait, you would want 6,000 chocolate labs?
Yep.
What would you do with 6,000 giant chocolate lab dogs, Claire? What's your plan here?
I'd probably just get a horse lead and put all of them on the horse lead.
Oh, that's fun. Wow. I mean, you're going to need a lot of ground for this, too. You're going to need grazing room for 6,000 dogs, right? You're going to need acreage to let them loose in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, sounds like you got a plan. And what happens when you need to wrangle them? You know, like when you need to bring them all inside, or it's feeding time. Like, will you have like a sheepdog, you know, like a herding dog to herd all the chocolate labs? Or like a cow to bring all the labs in? How will you control all of them?
I would get whatever food they like most and trick them into coming in and eating the food.
I see. So you just need a really big bag to shake at the back door. Like, it's just a huge bag. A bag the size of a Volkswagen Beetle. Just shake that really, really hard over your head, and then 6,000 dogs will come running. That sounds a little frightening, doesn't it? Like, 6,000 dogs all running right toward you at full speed?
Yeah.
You're going to need stilts. You got to get above that. You're going to get covered in doggy slobber if you don't. Well, audience, what do you think? Claire wants to know, if you could have 6,000 of a pet, what would it be? How's that for a question, audience? It's pretty solid, right? Yeah.